Steak?
Yo. Yeah, you're scaring me.
Well, you got my text. I saw you just checking your phone.
Yeah, I did. Am I glitchy?
You are glitchy. You are glitchy. You're not glitchy right now, though.
Okay, good. I think we're going to be fine because I got the Cat 5 hooked in. I think we're fine.
You're plugged into the computer.
Yep.
And you're off Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Man, that local internet must just suck.
The absolute worst. But let's push through. I think we're going to be good.
Okay, I think we're going to be good too. Good morning, everybody. What's up? It's Tuesday. Super Tuesday is in full effect. What the fuck is this Q-Sitch? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Q-Sick. Steak Bad Wi-Fi. Never heard of her. Yep. What's up, Tailing Dawes? How we doing? Let's get back here. Extra super. That's right. W copy paste. I don't know what that means. The last Super Tuesday with a sad face. Yeah. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, Steak. I didn't even realize that. Can't believe these guys just copy and paste their faces on stuff. Dude, why would that guy assume we just copy and pasted our face on that?
That's fucked up. Yeah, I know.
He doesn't think that we dress up and fly through the air and fucking save people from following scammers. By the way, do you see where it says on my face, untitled design whiteboard?
Yeah. That might have been what set him over the edge.
That was oversight by me when I was making that graphic. Picture is Photoshop. Scammer, stop putting your face on everything. What a hilarious comment.
I had to go look at what he replies to. I was like, you know what? I'm going to look. First of all, his profile picture being Snoopy, stay close to people who feel like sunshine is the funniest thing ever. I don't care. The funniest thing ever. Second of all, he has responded to crabs over 100 times.
Oh man, it's just very funny to I've never seen that guy before. And Budman with a sub bank, appreciate you 28 months. It's one thing to chirp, like I think it's so warranted. If you put yourself out there, you put a bet out there, and it loses. Like, not saying I've ever done it or I would ever do it. Some people are just wired differently and they get a lot of pleasure out of telling people that was a stupid bet, you suck, whatever. But I understand that, like when people chirp a shitty bet, especially if we're putting shit out there like the fucking Browns with backup quarterback in, or like the Hornets last night, for example, I took them. If you get a burner or a random dude who doesn't follow you talking shit, whatever. A guy coming at us, that's the first time I've seen his name, for this graphic is really funny.
Yeah. I have zero respect for people who chirp after the game's over. If you come to my bet at the beginning and say it's a shitty bet and then it loses, cool, great call. But if you chirp after the game's over and you said nothing the day before when I won 8 units, like, nah, I got no respect for that.
No, I want to make it clear. I don't have respect for any of it personally. I guess I'm just saying, like, I understand it a little bit more in the world of miserable fuck chirpers. It just is what it is. Did you see the tweet that I posted about the guy in my DMs who just commented out of nowhere? Surprisingly, there's been a lot of pushback on me sharing that Shane Gillis video. A lot of people don't like him. Maybe it's the woke mob. I have no idea. But the guy commented, what a FAG you are. And I just replied and said, why, with a question mark? And he said, do not fucking DM me. Dude, these people are nuts.
Yeah, that guy's a psychopath.
They're absolute psychopaths. So I haven't really been listening to the Elf Spaces anymore. I just can't. They start too late and they're 4 or 5 hours long or whatever. Also, I'm just kind of like scammered out. Like, once you hear the story about one scammer, I don't really have much of an interest to hear about another scammer. But I did see that Matt Zilbert guy was on. I don't know if you know who that is. But Trent, he chirps Trent a lot. And he was up there on the space and him and Trent were going at it. So I saw something about this on a recap. So I had to go pop in for a little bit. And it was very funny. It might be worth your time to listen to like 20, 30 minutes of it. But what I found to be very interesting and what I'm getting at with this story is Matt Zilbert, if you just look at his comments, is like a very mean, aggressive, hateful dude. Yeah. But then when you get him on a space...
Real quick, is that the guy that looks like he's like half person, half hyena, and he like works for Deadspin?
Yeah, he's got like the weird hair.
Yeah, that's one of the weirdest looking dudes I've ever seen. And I actually don't really say anything about people's appearance, but there's something wrong with the way he looks.
Yeah, well, he's an interesting guy. I got to tell you, he didn't come off as being such a mean, nasty fuck when he was on these spaces. And it's just so funny to me because it's like when you can just unleash through text on Twitter with your thumbs, it's like you could be just a totally different person. But then he's up there and I almost felt bad for him because he was like, I don't know if it was bullying or not, but Trent has every right to defend himself because this guy comes at him nonstop, calls him a scammer, blah, 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 all this bullshit. I just couldn't believe how like soft he was. And it just goes to show that that's usually the case with most people. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people are so tough online. And let me tell you, I don't know. I think that it's kind of one of those things. I'm also, this is the most like secondhand embarrassing, cringy things, Steak. I've heard a lot of these people who, when they brag about how successful they are gambling, everybody talks about how limited they are. They love that. Like, bro, I can only get $50 down at Fanatics. It's like, oh my God. I heard one guy, actually sounded like a nice guy. He's like, yeah, I got Lamborghinis and Porsches and blah, blah, blah. I've met a lot of really successful, smart, wealthy people in my life. You want to know what those people don't do? They don't talk about how wealthy, smart, and successful they are. You know what I mean? And I think that goes, the same case could be said for like tough guys. I don't think your actual truth, the guy you don't want to fuck with is actually the quietest dude in the bunch. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yes.
And it's just so funny that these people who act so tough on Twitter behind burner profile pictures, and Matt Zilbert, who I thought was a perfect example, you get him up there. This guy was like mashed potatoes. Really, really, really I started feeling bad for him in a little bit. I somehow used to fuck with him. Who is he even talking about?
Oh, I think we could talk about it. Can I talk about Beeves' Parlay Safari tweet in a fair way?
Yeah, hold on. DJ Noise off that chirping doesn't bother him. Very funny. Yep.
That is insane. The tweet Beeve made about Parlay Safari where he celebrates the win and he went 1-5 on his action. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I don't know him at all. And honestly, when I first got on the scene, I did think he was a really solid gambler. I don't know him at all. I'm not talking shit about him. That is an insane thing to do. That's insane to fucking do that, dude. I just can't believe people do that.
When I saw that, I didn't fully grasp what had happened. I thought he was just posting a good night after being bad for a little while. But then, if I understand this correctly, he only tweeted about the one winner and he lost every other bet.
Correct. Do you know the thing me and you do where when we go 1-5, we share the one green and we jokingly will be like, bang, yes, Nets, we're the best. He's doing that for serious.
So, and I too want to make it clear, like I'm not talking shit about Parlay Safari. I've not had an issue with Safari. I've thought he's a nice guy, and frankly, I've always thought he's a pretty good. This is hilarious. Steak on fucking puppy watch. I've always thought he was a really good
squeaky toy, dude, and I'm so hungover.
It's very funny that when you're hungover, you can operate much better than I do. You still look like you get like happier and cheery when you're hungover, if that makes sense.
It's not how I feel on the inside.
Well, you do a good job on the outside. I'm like rough. But yeah, I never, I've seen people talk shit about Safari, but I kind of like brushed it off because I was like, I can make my own opinion of the guy. I don't think he seems so bad. If that's really what's going down, that's not good. And Parlay Safari used to watch the stream. I don't know if you watch the stream. Parlay Safari, I hope that you could take that, this feedback, and as Kamala Harris would say to Russia, stop it. I am not talking shit, trying to be impartial. Good morning, scammers. What's up, DJ Law? Let's quit glazing him. Parlay Safari is a fucking scammer and a loser. Well, you're allowed to talk shit about scammers. Fair enough. The glazing. I'm not. Am I glazing Parlay Safari?
What? No, I don't think so. I don't know.
If you're gonna read the chat, you gotta with the 4-second delay. Can we cut that down to like 2?
Sorry, dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll try to cut it down.
Between you and fucking Greg up here.
With how hungover I am, there's already a 2-second delay.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that. It was great streaming with you and Greg, by the way. But at some point, I would ask something, and there would be a 6-second delay between two people. And I almost wondered if I was lagging, like if I was YouTube TV. But anyways, good morning. We've got a couple of new follows. Bhun1, Mace 0803. Welcome to the board review. And yes, we're gonna get into it. Steak, I know you got a hard stop at 11:30. We're gonna talk college basketball. We're gonna dive all the way in. I think.
Hold on, Dawes. I just don't know all the details. That's all I was saying. The only thing I know about him is the shit Beef tweeted. I know nothing about what he does. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say we didn't have a problem with him. If he scams people, of course we have a problem with him. It's just that literally Beef's tweet was the first time I've really seen like that firsthand.
Yeah, Dawes, this is a weird. No, you're like over policing right now. I literally just said you should take.
You're over policing too, for sure.
Yeah, I just said if you should take this feedback and stop doing what you just did. Yeah. For future reference, the period goes inside the parentheses. Steak hungover on a Tuesday morning is a real degenerate shit. What is Lank? Why do people keep hashtagging Lank? I thought that was a crypto coin.
I don't know that I can say what I believe Lank is.
Steak friend, you get the iced mint tea.
I sure do, buddy.
That's what
It's
you
the
get?
fucking best, dude. The best. The best.
You honestly disgust me.
Dude, it's so good. What's wrong with it? Why can't I have green tea?
No, you can have green tea. I like green tea.
It's
It's
really
just
good. Tea's good for you.
I know. It's just that going to Starbucks and getting a tea is interesting.
I gotta tell you, you're gonna hate this take. I'm getting like over coffee, dude.
What about coffee are you getting over?
I don't know. First of all, I don't feel like it works, and second of all, I'm just kind of starting to hate the taste.
Were you an iced coffee guy or a hot coffee
Yeah,
guy?
always iced coffee guy. Unless I'm at like a old person diner at like 7 in the morning, then I'll have a hot coffee.
And are you just don't like the way caffeine's making you feel? You getting jittery?
Not yeah, coffee specifically. This tea makes me feel great.
Oh yeah, because tea has caffeine too. Tea has a
Yeah,
lot of caffeine.
yeah,
Chai tea has a lot of Alabama, let all naysayers know. Oh, dude, I love learning shit like this. Not a coffee guy. Yeah, energy drink wave right now. I will say this, Steak. You know, you and I used to be big Monster Energy
yeah.
drinkers when we worked at the bar. I haven't drank energy drinks in such a long time. Like I'll have a Red Bull like rarely. My cousin Crocodile Kyle, who's a mechanic, he runs on energy drinks, and I'm trying to tell him like, dude, stop. He's not very healthy. Kind of like how we help Chewy out. You know, don't eat fried chicken and apple pie for breakfast. But I just recently had what did I need? I needed a serious pick me up. Shit, I forget what it was for,
I
but
think Dawes might be like 22, to be fair. So I feel like when you're that age, you can still have energy drinks.
so I just had the white Monster sugar free energy drinks. Do you know what I'm talking about,
Yes, I definitely do. They're pretty
dude?
good, if we're being honest.
So here's what I wanted to ask you, and then we'll get into the board. Do you think that it worked so well on me because I had gone such a long time without it? Because they they you build up a tolerance to things and like it stops working, you know? That energy drink was awesome.
Yes, I absolutely 1,000,000% feel that way for
My brother
sure.
works in the trades, and Monster Zero Sugar is his breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's abhorrent. Yeah, great use of abhorrent, by the way, Chris P. He. Did you hear what I said about YouTube viewers compared to Twitch viewers yesterday?
They're smarter.
No, I didn't. I didn't say smarter. I said they feel like they're a little bit older and mature. This is crazy. I think Chris P actually used the word abhorrent on purpose. Hello intro. Oh, I didn't even know we had an intro. DGen is a meme capper. He hates the younger Gen Z generation and specializes in exact score PODs. We need something for Steak on there. DGen, how many times did you piss after drinking that Monster?
3?
Yeah, probably about 3 in like the next hour and a half or so. Nothing too crazy. Um, Switched from Monsters to sparkling waters with 1/3 of the caffeine and no extra shit. Sparkling water has caffeine in it? Must be a specific. If I comment, does that make me smarter? No. OG Monster is delicious. I got to
No,
try one.
no, it's
What?
not, Tristan. That's not a good take. Tristan's my boy, but that is not a good take.
I like
That
the
whole
white one.
Monster is disgusting, bro. I wouldn't drink it if it was the last thing to wake me up on fucking earth.
His pedagogy knows no bounds using a porn. I don't know what pedagogy is. Do you know what that is?
Yes, no, man, you went too smart. We're not. You went too smart, which doesn't surprise me.
We are smarter. I used to rewind if needed easier and avoid as many ads. Yep, I can't blame you there. They were trying. Hold on. Remember the monster that came in the big fucking can? They were trying to kill people. What was that movie with Paul Rudd and the guy Stifler where they sold Role Models?
Oh, dude, that's such a good movie, dude.
Good movie.
Oh
Yeah,
my
good
god,
under the radar
you
movie.
white, you Ben Affleck. Dude, it's such a good movie.
Yeah, low key good movie. All right, let's should we get into the board or is there anything else that we should talk about in
Do you want to
shitty
hear how much I drank yesterday?
Oh yeah, tell us about your around the world Epcot
How many
experience.
drinks do you think I had? Because we counted. Take a guess.
Oh, I haven't counted my drinks since I was at a high school party. I thought it was so cool to be like, I'm on my 9th beer. Oh, by the way, that's the other by the way, real quick, Matt Zilbert said he's 140 pounds and it takes him 9 Miller High Lifes to get drunk. That's a lot of beer.
Miller High Life's 140 pounds. Ugh, I don't talk about the last guy on earth that I would want to grab 14 Miller High Lifes with.
Okay. All right.
Oh my
So so how many drinks did you have? How long were you there? That's what I need to know.
Noon to 9 p.m.
Oh my gosh. Well, I've obviously been drinking with you. You're a fucking tank. You don't slow down. I know Dumps is in here. His saying is he doesn't shut down. Yeah,
Yeah.
this would actually be my guess. 14.
I had 20.
Wow.
Yeah. There was quite a few car bombs and quite a few Guinness. And Rose and Crown is the best English pub on earth. I don't care what anyone says. You're right, Sports Clown. I do.
It's a great it's the best thing to do there in my opinion by far.
I think by far I could literally sit there forever. If they had a TV, bro, and they were just showing like a soccer, I don't even like soccer, but when I'm there, I want to watch soccer. If they had that, it would be, in my opinion, the most perfect bar on earth.
You can't say things like you don't like soccer because you wear such cool soccer jerseys, and I think a lot of people like that about you. And then they just are like, "Oh, dude, Petro is my favorite player too," and you could just be like, "Yeah," like
It's
like
actually, just so you know, led to some really awkward interactions at bars because I'll have on the sick soccer jersey and I literally don't even know what team it is, and they'll come up and start talking to me about it. I'm like, oh damn, like I don't fucking know, man. This jersey's just fucking sick.
That can't surprise you though.
Can't surprise me at all. It's tough.
Okay.
It's tough. But soccer jerseys are easily the
Champs
best.
League today. Steak is good for a random soccer bet. Steak just fucking tails Johnny Giuntana, and Johnny Giuntana is not locked in at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to talk to him. Also, Dumps had 20 drinks. Might have had 21 drinks.
Is Hate Being Sober by Chief Keef your favorite song? Bunny Cat Dog. Never seen his name before. His or her name.
Interesting first comment. I do like Chief Keef.
Not his first comment, actually. He's commented before, he or she. Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. Ooh, counting drinks is loser shit. It's like wearing your high school Letterman jacket on a college campus. Now, counting calories per drink just means you're
old. I just get shit on by another YouTube guy.
No, I kind of softened that blow for you. I said I haven't counted a drink since I was at a high school party.
I know, man. I know. You're right.
No,
it was fun though. It's fun, Crispy. I'm gonna stand. It was fun.
You're not doing it to brag or try to be cool or anything. So that's where it's a little bit different. 20 drinks is a lot. I think if I had, if I had to guess, because I didn't count, I think I had probably 8 gin and gingers on that night when I went to the rave. Wasn't really a rave. Jeff Rosa commented, and I hate to give him credit, but he was right. It's not really a rave. I just called it a rave because it was at a warehouse. I felt like I had 16. But I know I didn't have that many. You know what sucks though? Okay, what did you drink? You drank High Noons, Guinness, what else? Car bombs?
I actually did not have any High Noons. I drank car bombs, Guinness, shots of tequila, a random fig vodka shot in Morocco, sake in Japan. I'm trying to think. An espresso martini in Italy. What else?
Oh, you're such an espresso.
Oh, Grand Marnier slushy in France and avocado margarita in Mexico. Hold on. Where else did I go? I'm trying to remember. That might be everything I drank. There's definitely a few random beers mixed in there.
You didn't get sick?
No, I mean, I might get sick going through this board here in a second. Good fight. Dude.
Those all sound really sugary and really gross.
Yeah, it was definitely rough.
Epcot, yep. Big Slips and Slow Sip says, I would have to take a whole box of BC powder to recover from that night's steak. Holy fuck, dude. Me too. That would be rough. Morocco vodka. Did I know DJ is not acting like this? Like what? What am I acting like?
Judgy? Yeah, it was expensive as shit. It's more fun.
Champions League board is incredible today. Yep. How are you functioning this early? I truly don't know. That's
I don't know, but let's do it. Let's try to go through this board.
Yep, I'm gonna pull it up right now. All right. How was your night last night? Mine was ass. The only thing I had right was University of Maryland Eastern Shore. I don't know if you saw that stake. They played Coppin State. It was the first time Coppin State had been a favorite all season. Had to fade that. There was never New Orleans and Master P, unfortunately. It was never the under and Duke.
Did you bet the University of New Orleans?
Dude, he's the new president. What's that?
You bet the University of New Orleans yesterday?
Yeah.
Why? They're point shaving. We knew it. We said that.
They've already been investigated. And they covered the following game.
Okay, got it. Damn, hate that. I just watched them play and I just hate them so much.
Yeah, my bad.
I still think they're point shaving. I really do.
And I saw the box score today, and our guy Luke Garza, whatever his name was.
Yeah, Luke Davis.
Luke Davis. Yeah, he had 18 points. So that's a good game for him. People need to stop comparing Kansas last night, Texas A&M today. Shit's not hitting.
There's only one thing to compare Texas A&M to. It's obviously Kentucky against Auburn 3 days ago. It's the same exact line. Same exact type of game.
Hold that thought. Let's get into it. All right. Without further ado, wait a minute. New thing here. I like to make sure everybody's locked in. Dr. Sicko with a new follow. What's up, Dr. Sicko? Everybody on YouTube, I see we got a nice thick crowd on YouTube, thick crowd on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitter, give us a like or retweet, do something for the stream. We love the engagement. We need 10 locked ins. We already got one. We got 2. 10 locks before we can proceed to the board. All right. The countdown is. Tell you, I love the creativity from the chat. Curb said he's glocked in.
Yep.
And
Budman did middle fingers.
Yeah, I don't know, but Budman's not contributing. His are not counting. He actually said unlocked, and that counted as a -1. The lock emojis are good. Emojis are good. Those play. What's up, Carson?
Wait, I didn't get to answer how my night was.
Oh, did somebody ask that?
You're
the one who said, let's get into the board. Go ahead.
No, you said, how was your night? And then you talked about you betting University of New Orleans. And then we never got to how my night was. Is it cool if I talk about it?
When you said that, I was like, we just heard about your 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. experience. What do I care what you did at night? You probably went to bed. Yes.
Sorry. Okay. My NBA day was mediocre. Nothing special. Wizards, I accidentally put 2 units on action when I didn't mean to. So that lost. But I did hit a hockey bet, and it was plus 260, and they were down 2-0. Then they scored 2 goals to tie up the game or match or whatever you call hockey. I don't know. And then they won in the shootout, the Sharks. And so this is what I want to say, and I hope Kevin Smiley's listening. From now on, I will be charging for my hockey picks. I am the best fucking hockey capper on this fucking app, and that means Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, wherever the fuck people post hockey picks, I'm the fucking best.
So he does say, he says there are actual amazing cappers on Twitter.
Yeah. Who?
Kevin Smiley. Find me another fucking hockey capper out there.
That's undefeated.
Who is taking the San Jose Sharks money line against the red hot Leafs. You're not going to find it. You're an amazing capper. And let's take it a step further. Wait, did you hit anything else?
Nothing worth bragging about to Kevin Smiley.
Hovey chirping me in Discord. Are you in here, Hovey? Can anybody find out if Hovey's in here? I don't know how people do that. I think they just start typing the name. Hovey chirped me about saying that the Islanders were back, or the Islanders are dead and the Rangers are back. Listen, you cannot compare me to being a homer when that is like the 3rd time I've been on the Rangers all year out of 50 games. Steak, I know you don't listen to the surgical stream very often, and you probably didn't pay attention to it like a year ago. Hovey would legitimately go up there every single day or every other day and pitch a Knicks player prop over. Emmanuel Quickley night, Jalen Brunson night, Julius Randle threes. Okay. So, and yes, they are back. So Hovey, I just had to point that out there because I know everybody in the chat agrees with me. If I get called a homer, it can't be by Hovey and it can't be by Prime. And it can't be by Beef. Beef's a massive homer too.
I'll say this. I love Hovey. He really loves to chirp you. I think, honestly, Hovey might love chirping you as much as he loves the Knicks.
Don't you find that a lot of people enjoy, now that you've spent a lot of time in here, people love chirping me. But it's fun. It is fun.
People
I
love
get
chirping
it.
you, but Hovey's at the top of the list, man.
Yes. And he always keeps it friendly. You know, even sometimes Fat Girls get sassy. Like Hovey never gets sassy. He always keeps it like, you know, speed limit. He's speed limit. Fat Girls will put his foot on the gas. But yes, he does. And that's okay because I can take it. We love be scammers and ball busters. Anyways, let's get into the board. What did Kev say? Kev is a good one too. DJ, I don't even know what that means. Oh, because of being a homer, also hilarious. Anyways, let's get into the board. That's what we're here to do. That's what the people want, isn't it? So New Hampshire against Bryant. This game does not look like it's worth talking about at all.
Let's go right to the old Georgia and South Carolina.
So, Steak, the last time these teams were kind of talked about or popular in the betting world, they both came through. Georgia came through outright against Florida. I even had my concerns about that one because I just kind of felt like the Gators were for real. Texas is fucking terrible. Terrible. Every time I see Texas on the screen, they're just doing something terrible. Also, their coach is a fucking doofus. South Carolina, they also came through because they were favored. It was a little suspicious of a line against Arkansas. I even texted you about it. It was pretty popular on Action Network. I kind of stayed off. I didn't force a play, but they came through easy. I think they were up 18-3 in that game. So this is going to be tough because what do you do between two teams that have treated bettors, at least the ones we kind of follow and connect with, or not connect, interact with? What do you do in a game like this between South Carolina and Georgia, total 138?
Well, one is treating bettors much better because Georgia just beat Florida, who everyone, at least at minimum, thinks is the third best team in the country. And a lot of people think they can win the national championship. Georgia just beat them outright and then followed that up by being 5.5-point underdogs to Texas, where Texas looked sharper than a bitch. I will humble brag. We did sniff it out on Ramble that everybody was going to fucking take Texas, and Georgia paying that money line is crazy, but they beat their fucking ass. It was never close. And then South Carolina was sharp as shit against Arkansas, but that's really the only time. Maybe one other time this year we would say South Carolina treated gamblers well in a sharp spot. They're good as underdogs. They've had a bunch of good covers as underdogs, but they're 11-19 or 18 or whatever the fuck they are. I like South Carolina, to be honest with you. I don't think Georgia's coming through 3 times in a row like that. I think the spread's telling, and I don't think gamblers are fully bought into South Carolina just because they beat Arkansas like that. Arkansas played fucking horrible in that game. I don't know if you watched any of it, but I think they had like 12 points in the first 16 minutes of the game. Like, it was awful. But yeah, I like South Carolina.
It was funny as you were building up your sell job before you said who you liked. I saw a couple comments, and this is what they were. Give me the dogs. Dogs are barking. Texas has one good player. Yeah, they fucking stink. SC 10-1 as favorite. Okay,
10-1 is a favorite.
10-1 is a favorite. Yep. Rodney Terry looks like he starred in the Wills. I don't even know who that is. WB Kelly, real quick, by the way, it's always nice to see people gifting out sub banks, especially newcomers. B Kelly too has only been following since December, subbed for 2 months, and already given out sub banks to Fuzzy Wuzzy Was a Bear. So nice job, B Kelly. Appreciate you.
Nick, why do you like the dogs? I'm curious. I'd like to hear your explanation.
Georgia also beat St. John's at the beginning of the year. Wow, Ethan, I did not know that. I think the line screams take the home team. Damn it, Steak. Damn it. How many games were they favored by a point, though? Good point.
Probably not.
Yeah, we should do a new subathon, by the way. I don't know what it could be, but I'm tired of fading Georgia and getting burned. I think, I kind of agree with you. I just have such a hard time going back to a team that has a record like South Carolina that's so below 500 after they just did what they did to Arkansas. I have a hard time going back to that. Like, don't you?
Yeah. Show me Georgia's last couple games. I wanted something that was sticking out to me. Is this
so before
Georgia?
that, they lost 4 in a row. I mean, they were not playing very well. They did cover 14.5 at Auburn. Wow, they were only 2-point dogs at home to Missouri. That's a lot of respect. Oh, I remember that because Missouri sucks on the road. So yeah, they played really well. They got senior night on deck. Oh, do we have a senior night? We have a senior night. See, the interesting thing about Georgia too, Steak, is they're 2-7 on the road.
Yeah. How about the fact that this line is at 138 and these teams are seeing lines in the 140s, both of them, and going over that number?
1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-huh. Wow. Yeah, they're not that neither of them are great over teams, but they are recently. Last time they played, Georgia won 71-60, went under. So it is a little bit adjusted, but that was
What was
over
the total in that game?
134.
So they're at 138.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I like the under.
Okay. Georgia has scored 83 and 88 in its past 2 games, so their offense is rolling.
Yep.
And South Carolina's defense just played pretty well against Arkansas. They only allowed 53 points. Looks like it was one of their season lows. One of the best defensive performances they've had. And they scored 72, which is really good for South Carolina. South Carolina is accustomed to scoring 67, 67, 68, 57, 60, 60, 69. So, yeah. The last 3 games for South Carolina have been the best 3-game stretch they've had all season. 84 against Texas, 71, 72.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I think Georgia has the bigs to hold South Carolina's best player. Who is South Carolina's biggest win this season? Don't know. Georgia just beat Florida and Texas. You're going to tell me South Carolina's favored over that team? Seems telling to me.
Did they beat the Gators or did they almost beat the Gators?
Who?
South Carolina. They had a close game with the Gators, but I think they lost.
They lost to the Gators in Florida by 21, and they lost by 1 in South Carolina. Okay. All right. Good shit. Let's keep moving. They got burned. They got blurred. Interesting, Dr. Sicko. What does blurred mean? You know what that means? Blurred?
No.
Is that that's gotta be like a young saying. Maine and UMass Lowell.
No, we can go through these.
What's that?
The chat yells at us to stop at 1. We could go through the big games.
Okay. Do we have a decent amount of big games?
God, I can't. Nikki Gamble saying NKU laying 13 and has already lost to Detroit Mercy by double digits. I don't think I've ever been on the right side of a Detroit Mercy game. Like,
dude,
ever.
You didn't have them when I took them against.
Oh, that was the only time. Yeah, I told you. Didn't that hit by like half a point?
Yeah, I think it was Cleveland. They lost by 8. That was huge. The guy missed a free throw at the end, I think. Okay.
I can't do it.
Okay, let's keep moving. You want to fade Doug Gottlieb one more time? Let's see. It's their last game of the season, dude. Wow, they're 14-15 against the spread. That does have to be noted. So you're not going to be super successful just blindly fading Gottlieb. Here's what's going to happen in this game, Steak. Oh, they just played.
Oh, bro. I'm sorry. I have to talk about this. There's just no fucking way, right, that you thought Trina was spelled Tryna. That was a joke, right? You were joking, trying to be funny?
No.
You thought Trina was spelled Tryna like this whole time?
I don't know about this whole time. Like in my life, I liked Trina and Trick Daddy and I used to watch music videos. No, probably 20-something years ago.
Do you think it's spelled Tryck, Daddy?
Bro. That's not even the same.
That's literally the same. It's the same 3 letters that start their names. Tri. Trike Daddy.
In retrospect, I mean, look, when artists have their names, they can switch up a letter to be creative. I just thought maybe Trina did that.
God, I was like sitting there with when you said there was no I was like, what female rapper is he talking about? And you said Trina, and I was like 30 minutes before I got hammered. I totally forgot. I'm so glad the chat brought it up. That was crazy.
Did that upset you for real?
Oh yeah, it really did.
No.
Makes me think you've been pretending to be a Trina guy this whole time.
Look, I can accept that. You know that I'm not, though. Still the baddest ain't a damn thing changed. Like fake Trina guys don't know her saying. They just don't. But what I will say is, above all else, I want to make it clear. I would not intentionally make a mistake to try to look funny or be funny.
Or scam people out of Hangman.
Or scam people out of Hangman.
They redeemed their hard-earned channel points and you fucking scam them.
Well, you know what's so funny? Just getting back to, people bitching and whatever. Total Slayer redeemed Hangman.
Yeah.
And then not even like 5 minutes later was like, oh, we'll never get to the board.
Yeah. That's actually a perfect summary of this chat.
Oh, they're unbelievable. They're unbelievable. So you know what I did later in the stream? I was taking it from all angles yesterday. I just turned the chat off. And it was zen. Yeah. So I am going to do that a little bit more. I'm going to turn the chat off, at least when I go solo. It's a little bit different when you're here. I can be distracted from the chat. I said this last night when I was sweating the game. Yay, lads had my back. He said, I think that's a good idea because sometimes you're not so locked in because you read the chat. And lately, for whatever reason, the chat's just been a bunch of silly gooses.
Okay, let's roll back to the board.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Do you guys get on stream and just shoot the shit or talk off the dome? Or do you guys have the script? I can promise you, bro, that's
imagine us having a script. That'd be the funniest shit ever. If we're like, hey, so 5 minutes in, we're gonna talk about Trina. 10 minutes in, we're gonna talk about Zilbert. And 15 minutes in, we're gonna fucking shit on Hovey. 20 minutes in, fuck fat girls.
I'll say this though. I don't know how you feel. No, the answer to that is no. We don't have a script. We don't do a lot of pre-episode planning. I wouldn't mind having a little bit more structure. I think I've said that to you and Greg before.
Yeah.
You guys aren't structure guys though.
Not at all. I literally just say what I want to say.
No, I know, but I guess I mean more like bullet points because sometimes you'll forget, or at least there's a little bit more of a flow sometimes. I don't know. Hangman Dub Club coming soon. Yeah. You're listening to Boomer Radio 105.9. Flatwoods fella gifted a sub bank to JB Delfreo. W Flatwoods, big sub gifter around here. The minute you have structure is the minute we all go sub to Zilbert. 20 minutes in, you're fucking fat girls. I thought this was Twitch. First 30 minutes are always bullshit. Yep, Prime finally knows ball, maybe for once in his life. All right, let's get back to the board. And I'm sorry for disrespecting Trina because she really was a baddie. I don't know if she still is, but she was a baddie.
Yeah, it's sad to think about the fact that she's probably like, let's be honest with each other here, 47. How old do you think she is?
Oh, I'm going to Google her.
I'm sorry, this kind of sucks that I'm the problem today. Of not getting support, but can we look her up, her age and what she looks like currently?
46, and she looks good. I've always thought.
Can we see?
Yeah.
That's probably not the best picture, but yeah, she looks okay.
Well, I mean, come on, it's a real picture. She's not all freaking plastic surgeryed up.
Is that her currently on the right?
No, dude.
Oh, that's old her.
Yeah, come on.
You're just being confusing with what you're showing.
No, I'm not.
One picture of her right now.
There's literally all fucking three.
There's three. Zoom in.
I don't know how to zoom in on a thing like this. Can you just fucking do your best? She's pretty.
Yeah, move on.
Trina's pretty.
Yeah, move on.
All right, hold on. Get back to the board.
I'll do this one.
Okay. But no one even knows who she is. Zoom in. Yo, let's move. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying. I am trying. Shamway 69 with the sub bank, 21 monthers, 21 months, 0 winners found. Yep. Tosi resubscribed for 7 months. Risings thinks he's funny. Getting Hangman. We're not doing Hangman right now.
No, you are. Bro, you don't have a choice. That's what I was trying to say to you in the chat yesterday. If somebody redeems Hangman, you fucking do Hangman, clown. That's how this works.
Dude, I have fucking Coastal KC and all these people in here saying, let's get to the board. Let's get to the board. You have a hard stop at 11:30.
I know. And so go do the Hangman quickly. And I get to play with you guys because I don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah, you do because you have the script.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Quick, Hangman. We'll be in and out of here. Okay, ready?
Baseball player, 10 letters, Taj Bradley. Okay.
Dinosaur.
Oh, my God. Have fun, chat.
The word is safari. All right, look at that. They got it. T-Rex.
You don't have to put a dash in Hangman. You can just say.
I forgot the dash. Trex. I forgot. Dude, that is me fucking playing Hangman, giving the people what they wanted, acknowledging the redeem game, and keeping tempo and pace. You're going to tell me that wasn't a masterclass in fucking being a streamer that does Hangman? There's no way my co-host.
You are the prime bets of Hangman, guys.
No, you can't say that. You cannot say that. You can't say that.
Yeah.
The prime bets of Hangman.
Let's go to the board.
If I was prime bets of Hangman, I would have done fucking Rays. That's what I would have done. Rays.
Come on. Board.
It's probably likely
that. Hey, honestly, I'm serious, chat. if you could not redeem any more Hangman, one, because it's a complete fucking disaster, and two, we really do need to get to the board. But if you redeem it, he has to do it. Please don't.
Okay, great job ending with that.
Yeah,
Great
and
job.
also, I don't have paper or pen, but next time we stream, I'll bring paper and pen, and I'll handle the fucking Hangman.
The answer is absolutely yes, Crispy. Okay, back to the board. Enough of this Dino Hangman talk. Yep, Beeve by a million. Who spells fucking? What's up with all your Y's, dude? I think Coastal's I on his keyboard is broken because he keeps saying let's lock yin YN. I think his I is broken. All right. Anyways, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn off the chat. All right, chat. Listen,
So
you guys are great. I don't. Can you see it right now?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay, go.
Okay. Let's get back to the board. This is so free sometimes. Like I really feel like I'm like a bird, like Nelly Furtado. All right, so we don't want to fade. We don't want to fade.
Someone just redeemed Hangman. Just kidding. Just kidding.
God, you're such a fucking loser. Okay, what about Holy Cross and Lafayette?
Anything? Let's go to LSU, Kentucky.
Okay, dude, you want to just talk about the big games?
Yeah. I do.
Right, fine. Let's talk about the big games. LSU 13-point dogs against Kentucky. This is, I already know at stake. Is this the first game after they got their ass kicked to Auburn?
Yep.
You know what I'm going to say?
You're going to say you like Kentucky's offense tonight.
Nope.
Nope.
I can't believe you can't figure this out. What's my favorite spot to fade?
Obvious bounce back.
Don't you think?
Don't you think? Yes, but the way Kentucky's been playing, I'm not so sure how obvious the bounce back is.
Okay, but come on. Senior night. LSU just lost to Mississippi State on the road by 12. You're going to tell me they don't think Kentucky's 19-10, can't beat LSU by 13? Kind of see what I'm saying, right?
I see what you're saying. I don't love it. All
right, what's your reason for not loving it?
I kind of think Kentucky might mop after that shitty.
Okay, that's fine.
And everybody that thought they were sharp is on Kentucky, and I don't think they want to press them minus 13. They looked fucking awful. They've looked awful for a while. They looked pretty bad in that win over Oklahoma. Before that, they couldn't compete against Alabama. I don't know. I don't think anybody would really want to press Kentucky here. I feel like it might be a Kentucky offensive game.
Is this true, by the way? It could be, because I'm on a 4-day cold streak and I've been getting my ass kicked. LSU is buns. Yeah, Kentucky winning by 30. Mississippi State, State's favorite team. Get his ass, Royal. Purdue.
Bro, Royal fucking loves Mississippi State, dude. Royal loves Mississippi State.
Who in their right fucking mind could love Mississippi State college basketball? Yeah. That's gross.
And that's probably his first comment in here today, and it's about Mississippi State. Who loves Mississippi State more?
Dude, Beeve went to a fucking D2 women's game the other day during the day.
Yeah, I think that should get you put on a list.
That's crazy.
Just going to go.
Just going. I mean, you just have to. You know what? You have to love. You have to love ball. You have to love ball. You know, I don't love ball that much.
Maybe he thought watching lesbians play basketball could get him some good scouting info on you.
You can't just say that. I think that's probably I think that's close to getting us canceled. And you're hungover and you start talking silly. Fucking idiot. Anyways, let's I think it's LSU personally, but I also, yeah, that's right. Yeah, keep laughing. So this could be our last stream ever. At least we had a good game of Hangman. Chat, you better redeem all your
here. You let me on here.
Redeem all your Hangmans now.
Yeah.
GG Kyrie. He's had less beans. Breaking. All-Star Kyrie has suffered a season-ending ACL tear. Oh, that sucks. Dude was wearing Mickey Mouse ears and drinking seltzer.
It's sad because that's not that far from the truth, man.
Bro, hold on, wait, and I'm not gonna get us distracted here. So I did see Ramble said team total over for LSU, which in that case, to get out of this rut I'm in, I'm okay not betting on shitty teams. So if you're telling me like don't bet on fucking LSU, I'm not gonna force it and bet on LSU. But I do have a question for everybody in the chat, and I'm not trying to get sidetracked or anything like that. But there is one more thing I wanted to revisit. How do we feel about Steak wearing Trell J's glasses?
I have a reason if anybody cares.
I mean, for what it's worth, the glasses themselves don't bother me.
Yeah, but I have a reason that I need to wear those type of glasses.
Oh my gosh, dude. No, you're not gonna hit me with a fucking prescription for Trell J glasses,
That's
dude.
not what I was going to
Where's
say.
your sunroof?
Can I say it? Can I say it?
Yeah,
Those are
mid-major.
perfect glasses when you have a giant head like I do and a big round fat face. They're perfect glasses. Like I can't put on normal sunglasses that normal people wear because I can't say it because I think I'm already getting us canceled, but I look like the Ardwar. Yeah, I'm getting fucking roasted today.
Like, yeah, like that Bob Dylan song, bitch. How does it feel? Man, that's good. Okay. I just wanted to get the chat's thought on that.
I think
Again,
those glasses are sick. I'm gonna be honest. I think those glasses are sick.
I know that. I think the glasses are pretty cool too, but I think that you probably were a little late to see all the sports cappers on Twitter. Again, just led by Trell when they make their video like, "What's up, guys? What's up, blah, 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 family? How we doing? Lock in, this and that. Today's POD is going to be blah blah blah." They had those glasses.
Okay, cool. Bored. We got to go bored. I'm doing a
All right,
coke
all right,
text.
all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, fair enough. Let's keep going. All right, so it's not you like the over?
I like Kentucky team total over. You and Royal seem to like LSU or LSU team total over. So I
Okay.
guess yeah, we both sort of like the over.
Okay. LSU and Dayton. Dayton 6-point favorites against St. Louis. Anything to talk about here?
Kind of want to fade Dayton one last time. Haven't gotten to do it yet. I've lost a bunch of money betting them, but Dayton's really good at home and St. Louis not amazing on the road. I feel like this line's short, if I'm being honest. It might be a St. Louis +6 for me.
Okay. I think I might tell you on that. Fuck Dayton. I am so down with just a blind bet, and the only reason being fuck Dayton. I'm sick of this Dayton team. Yeah, JP Del Freo, absolutely. Sounds like Dr. Sicko loves that too. He says, I love to hear it talk to me. Line's not short. They have been bad lately. Fair enough. Growing Pain says St. Louis spread. Growing Pain's new addition to the
They're 15-2 at home.
Oh, I know.
Let's look at a couple of their past home games, recent home games.
But they are 6-10 ATS at home.
Hold on, I got Cortex. But look at their last couple.
All right, pull it up right now. Beat Richmond in overtime. They were 14.5-point favorites. Got scary there. Beat Duquesne by 1. They were 10-point favorites there. Lost to VCU. Beat Davidson by 6. They were 9.5-point favorites there. They did beat St. Louis by 8 on the road. Beat St. Joe's. Their games at home are actually pretty close. They're not that good at home. I mean, they win, but they're beating teams that are 14 and 10-point favorites by 1 in overtime.
Yeah, okay. Well, we know they don't cover. They steal coin, but I like St. Louis +6.
Yeah. Guy says, let's do the big games, and now we're talking about Dayton. Fair enough, but I mean, there's just a few more opportunities to get after Dayton's fucking fake ass. All right, let's keep moving. Where are the big games? Rutgers and Purdue feels like a big game. I have a thought here. Just looking at this spread, and I feel like Purdue is the smash spot, not Kentucky. Is this senior night? Yes, it is. Purdue has had a pretty down year for Purdue standards, I think, right? 20-9. ATS almost 500, 16-13, a little bit better. Rutgers kind of feisty, 14-14. They put up a fight at Michigan. They put up a fight and won at Washington, but Washington sucks. They beat USC at home. I think this is a lot of points. Who is laying 11 with Purdue?
I don't think anybody is, and I agree with you. Purdue isn't having a bad season. They're having a great season. At one point, I think they were 19-5, and then they lost 4 in a row. They kind of came off the rails. And then who did they just beat? UCLA?
UCLA, I had them. That was like the last bet I think I hit.
I've said it, and I always say it. I've been wrong and right, but I don't think anybody wants to lay double digits against Purdue. Rutgers was just double-digit favorites. They took Michigan to the buzzer. I think Purdue smacks, and I see the chat already talking about it, but I do like the over.
What's up, Quantitative? How you doing? We're talking golf tomorrow, by the way. I think Purdue's going to be a POD for me. I think I like them first half too.
Okay.
I gotta lock in. I gotta really scale back, and I gotta get on the right side of some bets. And I think it's going to start with Purdue, chat. All right, let's keep going. We've got steak for 32 more minutes, and we'll take a piss break, and I'll go through NHL with you. Okay, big games. We're not going to talk about Miami and Georgia Tech, although I think that line is crazy short. I'm just going to point it out there.
Yeah, you can point it out. I think look at VCU real quick for me. Pull up what they've been doing, and then pull up how big of favorites they are in these games.
So VCU is 9.5-point favorites on the road.
Yep.
They've been covering everything.
Yep. Look at 1 by 22, 1 by 18, 1 by 16, 1 by 19, 1 by 8, beat Dayton by 5, 1 by 30, 1 by 41. I think having, even on the road, VCU be less than double-digit favorites against Duquesne is nutty to me. I think it's nutty.
Okay. So you think it might be Duquesne here?
Look at this. This is like kind of what I'm thinking of sick money. VCU looks so fucking easy. Thank you, Nikki Gambles. The second best team in the conference, George Mason, VCU is minus 11 against them, and they beat their ass. Like, who's pressing Duquesne here?
Sounds like you are, little bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might tell you. They're 9-6 at home.
I'm overthinking it. I'm taking Duquesne. I think Duquesne might be a live dog.
Let's go.
Yeah, live dog.
I'm in. Okay. I'm absolutely in. Duquesne. Love that. All right. I'll tell you what, Miami is looking at me funny too, but that's not how you get out of a rut betting on shit teams. So don't let me do it. Creighton and Seton Hall.
Creighton and Seton Hall. I'm forbidden from betting Creighton games. So you tell me what you think. Is Duquesne like IUPUI though? Special K are they? IUPUI was dog shit. That was just me trying to get fucking sharp on it.
Yeah, because Robert Morris beat the fuck out of them. I don't know. 18 doesn't really sound like it's that crazy. I kind of see what he's saying.
I see what he's saying too, but I feel like this is definitely, there's a much more reason to take this bet than
dude, what the fuck? Oh, never mind. Seton Hall is terrible. They're 7-22 on the year, but they are 13-6 ATS. They're a better over team than I thought. I thought they were going to be terrible to the over, but they get low totals. They're in the 129s, 130s, etc. You look at whatchamacallit here. I see Sick Money said obvious bounce back spot for Creighton. Creighton lost. They got killed by Xavier.
Okay, real quick. Sorry to interrupt you. I just want to address my point. You're right, and Sick Money's right. They do cover no matter what. Except all year, I feel like they've been still getting like line respect. Like Sick Money said, they were minus 11 against the second best team in the conference, and they beat their ass.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a road game, but I do genuinely feel like minus 9.5 is the first time I've seen VCU not get a ton of line respect, and that's the only thing I'm trying to hit. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough. Xavier is that team. They've won 5 in a row. Be looking forward to watching them play in Madison Square Garden in 2 weeks. Okay. All right. I don't want to do it, but I think that I'm kind of no Miami, no Seton Hall. We're going to move on. UNC and Virginia Tech. This you would or would not?
Would not take Seton Hall.
Okay. So North Carolina, unfortunately, I didn't lean into playing them because I did like them at FSU, and then at Miami, they covered. This is a team that I think kind of is finding a little bit of a rhythm here. I don't have that much FOMO. They covered a 17.5-point spread by fucking 1.5 points.
You wouldn't have had FOMO, dude. You wouldn't have. It was a nightmare.
What was a nightmare?
I watched it. So on Ramble, we all liked, I want to say me and Royal liked North Carolina, but we didn't bet it. Now you wouldn't have had FOMO. They were like up 25, then up 10. It was just a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, fuck that. 9 ads, bang, sub up, little bro. And we're getting Virginia Tech off of a couple nice covers here. Beat Miami, lost to Louisville, but they beat Syracuse at home, 101-95. Oh, dude, this is senior night, but also you've got UNC with Duke on deck. Do you think this is a fucking look ahead? Or do you think because UNC is so bad this year, I keep saying so bad. Again, it's for the standard. They're 19-11. Do you think because they're so bad and they're playing good ball, there is no such thing as a look ahead for a team like this? They got to keep it rolling, foot on the gas before they play Duke. So they're going to take this game very, very seriously.
It is absolutely look ahead 1,000,000%. It will always be a look ahead to Duke when Duke is the best team in the country.
Duke covered in their look ahead spot last night, for what it's worth.
I'm torn because on one hand, it's like North Carolina has the perfect get right schedule, and this is just another one of the games on the get right schedule. Like they're beating the shitty teams in the ACC pretty handily, and in my opinion, Virginia Tech's one of those teams. But on the other end, it is a look ahead, and I think it looks a little short, to be honest. Even with North Carolina, everyone agreeing North Carolina's not that great. I think it looks a little short.
I'm gonna write these down because I don't want to forget. I really, really have to have a fucking winning night soon. This is getting ridiculous. So you think that looks short? You would lean Virginia Tech?
I think so, but I really don't know that it would make my card.
I don't hate an under. Virginia Tech just played a 101-95 overtime game. UNC has gone over in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight, scored 92, 96, 81, 97, 88.
What's the total?
151.
I don't hate that either, to be
UNC
honest.
just had a total of 159, 156. Vatech has low totals, 143,
Yeah, I don't hate your look.
Kind of like the under. But, I mean, it's kind of my reasoning for playing Duke Wake Forest under last night. That shit didn't hit. Okay. Let's keep moving. Talk about another team that's kind of rolling. How about Memphis? Missed on UTSA the other night. I really liked them. Freddie was on them. I didn't play him for some stupid fucking reason. Good job. Memphis has been rolling. They just won they're underdogs. I thought they were favorites on the road against UAB. Didn't cover against Rice, but only by the hook. Outside of that, they are on fire. Still not as great as a favorite. You see back here, 9.5, 16.5, 14.5, 7.5, 12.5. They're not covering those numbers. UTSA, no look ahead for them. They, you can't have a look ahead. They're fucking 10 and 17. You know what I'm talking about, though. But they just won. They beat Rice by almost 30 as 1.5 point dogs or favorites. Very sharp. Memphis comes in 8.5 point favorites. They have their senior night on deck, but it's against USF, so fuck it. They're probably going to take this game pretty seriously. Do you want to just lean into a smash spot here or stay away?
I would take UTSA or nothing.
Really?
Yeah, Memphis just burned sharps. The sharp people liked UAB last game, and those people are not fucking pressing UTSA today.
Sure Mize with a new follow. What's up, Sure Mize? Oh, that's fucking right. Sorry, I can't let this go. How about them Rangers, baby? Said they were back, made a video saying they were back. It only got 6 likes. That's okay. Don't acknowledge it. Islanders funeral, back-to-back shutouts. Love it. Also, Igor saves was a shit wager because the Rangers blocked like 25 shots, and the Islanders are just a terrible, pathetic hockey team. Let's stay on the board. Let's not get distracted. Do you want to go back to IUPUI for any revenge because you're running out of time to do so?
No, not at all. Fuck that team.
Temple and Tulsa. No, let's just go to the big games. Big games. Villanova, Georgetown, a big game? Not really.
Yeah, we should talk about it. Does anybody here that's smarter than us know Villanova's situation? Are they already out of the tournament? Are they projected in? They're out, right?
18 and 12? They're out?
They're probably not out, right? They're probably somewhere around the bubble.
Memphis not good as 8.5 points. They're out. First 4 out.
First 4 out. Yeah. I think there's a very good chance Villanova gets delivered a crushing blow to their tournament chances tonight with a loss to Georgetown.
No shit.
Yeah, I kind of like Georgetown.
Well, they've woken up. You know, you don't want to just lean into Georgetown sucks. Senior night. I took this was brutal. I took Butler plus 8.5, and they fouled 15 seconds left down.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I don't know. I'd love to see everybody keeps talking about Iowa State. Can we fucking lock in here for the love of God? Villanova really good. Thank you, Growing Pains. Really good first half team, then find a way to blow it in the second half. Good point. They have been doing that from what I've noticed. All right, so you lean Georgetown, Steak?
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay, let's keep moving. Is Georgetown not a little short considering they're missing some of their starters and how bad they've been? Yeah, we'll get a squad pod.
Georgetown short. Absolutely, I think so.
Yep. All right, fine, fair enough. Baylor TCU worth talking about? 17 and 12 versus 16 and 13?
Definitely.
All right, so Baylor 3.5 points on the road. They're a 2-9 road team. Good God, TCU's 14 and 2. What the fuck is Baylor doing laying 3.5 points on the road? That jumps out to me. They did just win and cover. Oh no, I'm sorry. They won. They did not cover. They have not covered in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight games.
Yep.
They played TCU. They lost to them by 3. Oh God, I mean, this just might have to make my card, doesn't it?
You like Baylor?
How do you not?
Just because Baylor sucks and everyone overvalues them because of their recent success. That's the only thing that I have fear of. But I certainly get your point.
Well, the last time TCU was an underdog, it was against Texas Tech, and they won outright by 7 at home. They just covered. So they won and covered, one and covered, one and covered. No, one did not cover against Oklahoma State. One and covered, lost and covered. The last time they lost and did not cover as an underdog was January 22nd at home. Very good home team.
I know I ain't betting this game.
Really?
Nah.
All right. You don't think that line's telling?
No, I get your point, but like I said, I think Baylor gets respect, dude.
Okay, fine, fair enough. Any injuries for TCU or anything? I'd like be curious to know what Javon has to say about that game since it's TCU whisperer. Speaking of Royals' favorite team, Mississippi State, 7-point favorites at home against Texas. Dude, fuck Texas. They're terrible. Mississippi State, 20-9, not bad. Texas is, God, they're fading. I don't know what it would take to get me to bet on this team. You got senior night from Mississippi State. What do you think here for Texas State? They just lost back-to-back road games to Arkansas, South Carolina. Yeah, I don't know. Any thoughts?
It's really hard. It's really, really hard because Texas is nasty, but they're fucking gross. And maybe that's your look. Maybe you do TCU team total under because Texas just fucking sucks. But now they're getting 7 points. Getting 7 with Mississippi State, but being 5.5-point favorites at home against Georgia just doesn't add up to me. But I literally refuse. Like, we can sit here and joke about Mississippi State all you want, and you say 20-9, they're not bad. They're the fucking worst team to bet on, dude. They really are. And I refuse. Absolutely refuse.
Would this be actually, is this a high total? 151 a high total? No. Texas has seen a total of 158, 166, but that's only with Kentucky and Bama involved.
Is it actually Royals' birthday, or you're just saying that because we're talking about Mississippi State? If it's actually Royals' birthday, MJ, you need to fly my man to fucking Starkville right now. Private jet, Starkville.
Dude, 7 is a trap number. I don't like 7 for a favorite.
Not for a team that just got ass blasted by Georgia.
And you know who was 7 last night? I'm pretty sure Wichita was 7-point dogs to North Texas, and they covered and almost won. I don't like that 7 as a favorite. I really don't. 7's like the new 4.5. 4.5 2 years ago used to be the scary number. Stark Vegas, ass blasted. 30 is crazy. Just turned 30. Nice, dude. Congratulations. Well,
hey, I don't like that 30 is a joke. Is 30 a joke?
I don't know. What people are like, dude, being 30 is fucking great. You've got another like really good 4 years before you start to feel some pain and slow down. You need to enjoy it. Is he not 30?
No, I don't know how old. I don't know.
He looks like you could be 28. Don't you think so?
See, 30 is a joke to these guys, dude. This is fucked up.
MJ looks like he can be anywhere from like 19 to 29.
I got MJ at 25.
25?
Yeah.
MJ
so I guess
got
it makes
a
sense for Royals that age too.
MJ's got a baby face.
All right, board. All
right. Well, wait, I was gonna say one more thing. The total. No, fuck the total. Fuck the total. I was gonna look at the total a little bit. Oh wow, we got some big games here. I don't know if I can make it through the whole thing without taking a piss, just FYI.
Auburn. Let's get to Auburn then.
Okay. Auburn, 4-point favorites against Texas A&M. They just beat the shit out of and belt to ass Kentucky. How do they follow that up, Steak?
Kind of want to get sharp here
and take Texas A&M.
Yeah, I kind of do, and I really, really, really had a good grip on that Kentucky game. Like, I really never wavered on liking Auburn and not liking Kentucky and thinking pressing Kentucky's easy. I don't think a line move from 5.5 to 4 for Texas A&M makes sense, and I absolutely don't think Texas A&M looks quite fake sharp after what they just did to Kentucky. Matter of fact, I think everyone's thinking like, oh, great. Fucking books are giving me free money with Auburn again after they just fucking crushed Kentucky and Rupp for the first time in 30-something years. No way they lose to this mid-ass Texas A&M team and trash-ass Wade Taylor. I mean, look what Texas A&M's been doing. Not impressive at all against anyone, and they don't come through in sharp spots. There's an injury for Auburn. Who would that be?
You're not
One of their
asking me, right?
30-year-olds? Yeah, one of
They
their
have
30.
they have a really old team. Those guys look old.
They are old. Chad
Dude.
Baker Mazzara, or whatever his name is 26, I think.
Oh my God.
I don't know, Boxley. You said you came in here early, said you liked Auburn. I've seen a lot of people saying they liked Auburn too. Oh, Denver Jones.
No, a lot of people like A&M today.
Yeah, a lot of people like A&M. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Auburn is 5-0 ATS in the last 5 games on the road. Time to fade. 26 in a body tech. I feel like I'm 45 every time I stand up. What's a body tech?
Yeah, Krusty, that would be correct. I don't think anyone's saying I can't bet Auburn because Denver Jones is out.
That's a fun name, by the way. Is that a Texas A&M player?
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Maybe the people like us you see are going back to Texas A&M, but man, I don't think the public is on Texas A&M like at all.
I am not a Wade Taylor guy at all.
Nobody is anymore.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if people still had hope for Wade Taylor.
Maybe a few, but yeah, people are losing faith in him for sure.
Okay, so just so I understand, you like A&M in this spot.
I think so. But let me sit on it. This is a good game to soak in all the information.
Oh God. Underdog just sent a notification. Legoat. Hold on. I want to pull up action real quick, but I don't know what's going on. My fucking phone. Is anybody else's phone lately? Like sometimes I think it's just Bleacher Report, and then sometimes I think it's everything else. Phone is so slow lately. All right.
Yeah, I might get nasty. I might have to take A&M money line today.
6 as of right now, just so you know, 6 A&M spread bettors, 0 Auburn bettors.
Yeah, but I want you to really understand that Prime Bets is on Auburn, number one. Number two, the average fucking dweeb that has a fucking sports book after watching Auburn beat the shit out of Kentucky is taking Auburn. 1,000,000% taking Auburn. So many people are going to take Auburn, and so many people are going to have them in money line parlays.
La Barbera gifted us up the Royals props. We love that 5 minutes ago. W. La Barbera, appreciate you. Okay, fair enough. And I'm not even out here, by the way, trying to like fade everybody on action. I'm not fading anybody at this point. I'm trying to fucking get a read on the board in these teams. So
yeah, and I just want to say, like, let's put it this way: Auburn -5.5 at Kentucky. Kentucky kind of seems sharp, if you want to say that. Auburn crushes them, and now they open up at 5.5 at Texas A&M. How often do you think Vegas gives you the number one team at a short line back-to-back week games? That's been murdering everybody. They've been fucking murdering everybody.
I don't have any data on Texas A&M, but
I'm just wondering what you think.
Well, here's what I start to wonder. How short is it really? Because from what I understand, Kentucky this year is not that very good. Auburn was 5.5-point favorites, right?
Yeah.
Texas A&M is 12-3 at home, and they're 20-9. I know they've lost 4 in a row, but isn't 4 kind of the right number? I don't know that that's short. No? What should it be?
I don't know. At least 6.
But isn't A&M better than Kentucky?
I don't know. They're pretty similar.
Oh.
One's 20-9 and one's 19-10, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, wow. People are saying 7.5. Should be 10. Stop it.
I just don't think that's that crazy. No man on Auburn bread. Don't like that, but he's fucking.
A&M has looked like complete shit. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I think we spent enough time on this game.
Yeah, we did.
Indiana, Oregon. That's fun. Although I can't watch Oregon home games. That court is hideous. I don't know who made that a fucking thing. Indiana looks like they've been playing a lot better as of late. Oregon's also been pretty good too. Hoosiers have won 4 out of their last 5. Only loss was to UCLA at home. It was a close game. Beat Washington, who is not very good. They've got Ohio State on deck for senior night. I don't think nothing is a look ahead when you're Indiana and you're 18-11, especially when you're playing Oregon. This is a big game, could be a statement game, and this is senior night for Oregon. Ooh, could this be the senior night to fade? The Oregon Ducks at home. What?
Not for me.
Oh,
I think pressing Indiana +7 looks super easy.
Really?
Yeah. And Cam obviously brings up a good point. Sorry to go backwards, but Auburn has nothing to play for. And as we've pointed out on the stream quite a few times, the nothing to play for games are like undefeated. So maybe we just stay off and not take Texas A&M.
Wait, you mean the team with nothing to play for is winning and covering?
Yeah, every time.
Okay.
Every time.
All right, fair
I
enough.
mean, they just blew out USC, Sports Clown.
Who did?
Oregon.
Yeah, they did. And I watched the beginning of that game, and USC was banging for the first couple of minutes. I was like, ooh, maybe I should just take USC live because they were an underdog. And I'm glad I didn't. They lost by 21 fucking points. Also 4 straight unders for Oregon, which is kind of interesting. This is a 147 total. And Indiana is coming off of an under. They've also gone under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of their last 8. Could be a cheeky over 147. That's a pretty, I guess it's a fair number. Yeah, Oregon sees them in the 150s at home quite often. Okay, so you think that Indiana looks like a comfy dog, so we'll stay away from that one.
And I don't buy the splits one bit.
Virginia, FSU, Utah, West Virginia. Got any thoughts on either of these?
Well, let's do Iowa State first, and then we can scroll back to those two if we want to.
Oh no, let's just move on. We got better games to talk about.
Iowa State, BYU.
Yeah, after this, we don't have to go to fucking Florida State, Virginia. Fuck that game. I'd rather rip my eyeballs out than watch that game.
That's fine. Yeah, I only got 10 minutes. I legit am on a hard stop.
BYU is rolling 6 in a row, covering in all 6. Let's see. It's a big game for them. 10.5-point dogs. Iowa State is very good. 20-7, 16-13 ATS. Last home game, they beat the piss out of Arizona. Other than that, though, they didn't win. They didn't cover the big spreads at home against Colorado and Cincinnati. They didn't cover against Kansas State. They do get a lot of respect at home. They're usually double-digit favorites, except against Arizona. So now that they're 10.5, oof, I don't know. That looks like a lot. BYU team total under. BYU scored 70 plus. Hold on, let's read this paragraph. 70 plus in 9 of the last 10 games. BYU is averaging 81 points per game, but that drops to 74.5 on the road. Iowa State just held an Arizona team averaging 81-67. BYU's offense and defense on the road are significantly worse than at home. So Iowa State minus 9.5 is a good look too, I think.
I would only play the team total under. That's it.
For who?
For BYU.
Mm-hmm. No, that was 9.5. But I don't know what it opened. Oh, it opened 8.5. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can I play this under?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to play the team total under, I think, and join sick.
Jimmy Johnson time. We're going to miss him on Sundays. The Roxanne and Travis Scott card autographed by all 3 just dropped. I don't know what that means. Iowa State money line and Auburn money line stake? Absolutely not.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's absolutely not, but I ain't taking that.
You just said you fucking were going to take Texas A&M money line.
Yeah, exactly. But the chat brought up very good points as why to like Auburn, so I'm laying off, but I'm not betting that.
Dean in YouTube says Iowa State belt to ass.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's keep moving. You've got 8 minutes, 8 strong minutes. Syracuse, SMU, Nebraska, Ohio State. Should we talk Nebraska, Ohio State real quick?
Yeah, of course.
So is the, I give Shady Beav a lot of shit all the time for betting his fucking teams. I couldn't imagine betting on Ohio State basketball and fucking Minnesota Twins baseball nonstop. But anyways, Rangers are back, by the way. Nebraska seems to be in a little bit of a tailspin here. They had a nice run beating Illinois, Oregon, Washington, Ohio State. This is a revenge classic. El Clasico. That's right, for the Champions League viewers in here, of revenge spots tonight and on senior night. Is Ohio State the belt to ass option here? Because Nebraska looks like if you fucking lose at home to Minnesota, you gotta be done. You have to be fucking done. I'm sorry. And you just lost a close game to Michigan. Last time they were on the road, they were 1-point favorites to Penn State, got their dick kicked in. Steak, I think I might collab with Beav on this one. You like Nebraska?
I don't like Ohio State. I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Everyone's saying like this is the final shot. Season's over. If they lose this, must win, whatever you want to call it. And I think if I had to pick the number one team I wouldn't want to back in this situation, it would be this year's Ohio State Buckeyes. And I've watched them a lot. Point. And yeah, I fucking don't fuck with this team at all. And I don't think betting them to cover 7 sounds like a good time, like at all.
I'm kind of with you. Sometimes when you assess the situations, situational gambling, which I like a lot, we like a lot, the spot, I usually sometimes do that a little bit more than the teams, but that's not working. So I have to factor in the teams. I think I'm with you. You just said it. You were the angel on my shoulder. I don't like this Ohio State team. I've watched this Ohio State team. I don't like them. Kudos to them for winning their last game on the road. Who they grinded out against? USC? Yeah, USC.
Yeah, who's ass?
They're not good.
Yeah.
They're not good.
Yeah, I know they are, Kev. I don't want to back Ohio State though.
It's bad on the road. I was gonna say, what about an over here? But then I just remembered they went 79-71 last time they played, 150, and now it's 143.5. Ooh, if anything, maybe the under.
Yeah, I wouldn't take an over. I don't think I'm gonna bet this game.
Dude, Barty Bart legit thinks we have it out for Ohio after you said Cleveland was the best draft city you've been to, and you've been to the last 10. And I bet the Cleveland fucking Browns to make the playoffs for 2 units and over 10.5 wins in season 2 years ago. Stop it. Last time I'm going to say it. All right, let's keep moving. Arkansas and Vanderbilt. Is it worth talking about this game or no?
I also slurped Ohio State saying that no one was going to like them in the fucking playoffs. Against Tennessee, I nuked them. Obviously, I had Oregon, but we don't need to talk about that. But yeah, what game are we talking about now?
Well, I moved it over to Arkansas and Vandy. I didn't know if that was worth talking about.
Everybody loves Vandy at home. But
I guess they should. They're 14-2 and 11-5 ATS.
Yeah, you know what? I like Vanderbilt.
You do?
Yeah.
You're going against our guy tailing dogs over here.
7 points favorite, so much more than I would like taking Ohio State as we're not talking trash on Cleveland. We're not. We like Cleveland.
Who are you talking about?
They said, "Why are we talking trash on Cleveland?" I like Cleveland. I'm a Cleveland.
I'm done. Ohio State people sometimes are just a little bit too much, too prideful. What did J. Cole say? Pride's the devil. Stop it. Vanderbilt. Well, they've won and covered 3 straight.
Yeah. I think the Hogs are completely dead after that shit fucking game against South Carolina, and I don't think you're going to get much life from them here. Vandy's really, really good at home, and that's it.
I don't know that anybody's going to be betting Arkansas, though. You just said everyone likes Vanderbilt. Who's taking Arkansas?
People like this Arkansas team, dude. People like Arkansas.
They just lost by 20.
They like them, though, dude. I'm not wrong. They like this Arkansas team.
People love Cal. Oh my God, that's right. Coach Cal is the coach at Arkansas, isn't he? Dude, fuck Cal.
Yeah.
Bart's going to be like, of course you'd say fuck Cal. He went to high school in Cleveland, Ohio. They got potential. Ew. I don't like it. I've been faking Arkansas.
I don't either, Nicky.
I don't get the Arkansas love at all. Okay.
That's interesting, Dallas. Very interesting that you've been fading them all year and you'd want them here, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I know. Well, sometimes you got to do that. I don't know. Prime is on the Hogs money line. Well, Prime's been better than me, so I can't even shit on him. I can't shit on anybody. Which dogs are barking the NBA tonight, Steak? Steak's going to have to take a nap after his 11:30 hard stop and then get back to us. All right. Last 2 games, we'll make it quick so you can get out of here. I got to take a piss break, and then we'll talk hockey.
Okay.
No point talking Arizona. What about San Diego State, UNLV? You got anything?
I think Arizona belt to ass for what it's worth.
Okay.
absolute belt to ass 18. They're so bad. ASU is bad. And I wanted to fade them last game against Utah when they were 7-point dogs, and everyone's like, their whole fucking team's out. And so I was like, oh, that's a little strange. Maybe the line's short. Line's not short here. 18. Arizona's fucking gonna win by 30.
Okay. You gonna be on Arizona?
I might be.
I mean,
yeah. I don't know. Go to this last game. I got 2 minutes.
Okay. San Diego State, UNLV. San Diego State are 2-point favorites on the road against UNLV. UNLV 11-5 at home. Does it jump out to you?
No, I think maybe I would like San Diego State, if anything.
Okay. Probably because you're just fading primer here. That's always a good thing. That's like choosing C.
Yeah, but I didn't even
on a Scantron test, if you don't know the answer, just go with C. All right, let's do a quick recap and then you can get out of here, Steak. Great job. Georgia, South Carolina, you said you liked who again?
South Carolina. Right, share it, MJ.
There's an MJ play in this one. Yeah, please do. What are you fucking waiting for? What are these guys waiting for?
You're acting like mid-major Matt right now.
Seriously. Enjoy the nice weather today. It's fucking freezing over here in New York. Not going to fade Green Bay. You can fuck right off. I like LSU, but I guess I'll stay off. I'll listen to my advisors. I wanted y'all to find it while we're running out of time. Like an Easter egg. MJ's got his fucking Easter eggs out here. Yeah. What up, boys? Hope all is well. March is alive and the best time of year. Sure is. Getting up to 60 in Cleveland today. God damn. Maybe that'll be traveled to New York a little bit later. By the way, don't forget, go to the.
If this is true, you have the clearance to bet LSU if mid-major likes them.
TheDegenerateWeekly.com. Go on there, subscribe to the newsletter. I'm gonna have a Bay Hills newsletter out for you guys. We're gonna have BK on tomorrow. Yeah, I'm in. Merch too, by the way.
Matt, let's do it like this. You and DGen collab on LSU. If it hits, he gets credit. He could use it right now. If it loses, you have to fall on the sword. That's how it has to go.
Yeah. Yes. And refund the bet. Oh, he doesn't like Tigers. He's lying. God damn it. All right. Well, let's keep moving. That got my hopes up.
Royal's been different since he's turned 30.
He's got the fat girls has rubbed off on him. Since he's turned 30. St. Louis. Do you like him?
I like St. Louis, yeah.
All right. Nothing here. Right? Nothing here.
The fat girls is rubbed off on him. Purdue.
I like Purdue. I think Purdue is my POD. I like first half too. I like
Duquesne. I like Duquesne.
All right. Is that your POD?
I don't know yet.
All right. I wrote it down, but I won't make it official. Man, I think that number on Miami is so short.
Yeah, we're not doing that though.
Okay, fine. We're not doing Virginia Tech either.
UTSA.
What's that?
I like UTSA.
Okay.
I like Georgetown.
Yep, got that one on there. You like Virginia Tech, right?
Leaned it, but it's not going to make the card. I can pretty much guarantee it.
You liked IUPUI or no?
No, thanks.
TCU team total under. Maybe I take a page out of MJ's book on that one.
Sure.
I'll do like Baylor. Nothing on Mississippi State, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's Royal's birthday, so Mississippi State's a nuke. I
don't like Indiana.
A&M. I can't help it. I lean Texas A&M.
Okay.
I like Oregon.
Dude, I don't like this. I don't think I like that.
I'm not liking that.
You do like Oregon?
Yep.
BYU
under.
I have the full game under. Maybe I'll just tell you on that though. You don't like Ohio State?
Nope, but I like Vandy.
You like Vandy, okay? And you like Arizona?
Yep, and I lean San Diego State. MJ says he liked UNLV team total under. Some angle of that I think is good. Oh, but when I say it, JP, I'm a fucking hater. But when you get to say it, no problem.
I think he's from Ohio. Only the people from.
That's why I'm saying that.
Oh, yeah. Ohioans can criticize Ohio. Anybody else is like, why do you always hate Ohio? No, I'm fair at my teams. Yeah, you are pretty fair.
I am too. The Orlando Magic are the worst fucking team in the NBA. The worst three-point shooting team I've ever fucking seen.
It hurts. Can't be a bad three-point shooting team in 2025. Steak, we'll let you go. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and we'll chat with you later in the week.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. All right, great job, Steak. I think you did a pretty fantastic job for being hungover. I don't know that I could do that. 20 drinks, dude. If I had 20 drinks, oof, good Lord. I don't even know. I would need 4 Tylenol, large iced coffee, Monster energy drink. I'm talking about throughout the whole next day. Asian food, bacon, egg, and cheese, probably a cheesesteak, pink, purple, whatever, vitamin water. I think that's everything. That's usually what I try to do when I'm hungover, but it doesn't, nothing works. You just need time to wander through. Okay, we're not done yet. All right. I see we still got a packed house in here, 100 on Twitch. I see you guys on YouTube, 45 on YouTube. Love that. Make sure if you're watching, you subscribe to the YouTube page. We're getting there. We're climbing. We almost got, we're at 868 subscribers. Love that. I remember just the other day, we were at like 757. So we're getting there. Want to get to 1,000 on YouTube. And again, make sure you go to, oh, yes, Cam is Money Ball Knower. By the way, great job, Cam. I haven't seen your day-to-day recaps, but I know you've been absolutely locked in and doing very well with your wagers. So good shit. Keep up the great work. Big Kahuna. What is that? Pedialyte. Yeah, Pedialyte's kind of low-key underrated. Let's talk UCL. 20 of 24 first leg games have gone under. Yeah, bad guy. I don't know anything about Champions League. I'll bet on it. I like Benfica. Ooh. Is Benfica playing today? Is Benfica playing today? Because they're my dogs. What's that song that plays? You know the guy, the video that's like he dances, he like steps in, the old guy, and he's like, that my dog, 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 that my dog. Benfica, yep. That's my dog, that's my dog, that's my dog. Who is that? What song is that? I need to know what song that is. Benfica, you twat. What did I say? Benfica? Sorry. Come on, somebody's got to know that. You guys always help me out. Relax. What are you talking about? Relax. What is that? The name of the song? That's literally the name of it. That's Sonny Dykes dancing to it. No, it's not. You're a Benfica homer at this point. Yeah. My dog, Lil Baby. Is that who it is? That's a great song. Hold on. Let me just make sure you guys aren't fucking with me. I like Lil Baby. That's Lil Baby, my dog. Also love the update that Spotify did to where now you can see the that's not even on his top 10. That's crazy. How's that not on his top 10? Unc listens to Lil Baby. I mean, occasionally. Is this it? Can I play this? I'm probably gonna get in trouble. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Share your Spotify playlist. I don't know. Can I do that? Yeah. Oh my God. Great song. I know what I'm playing 17 times later today. Yep. Oh, that goes hard. That album cover goes hard. Oh, and go figure. The name of the album is Harder Than Hard. That's a hard album cover. Good on him. White Lotus, by the way, this season, kind of still gonna watch it though. This song probably hits on the bike ride, dude. Yes. Yep. Why are you need some fucking dopamine? What's going on here, fat girls? It's the winter of Chicago that's getting to you, isn't it? Yep. Welcome 2019. Listen, I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? I went through a long period of time not even really listening to music. I'm a big podcast guy, right? Anytime I go to music, it's usually my old fucking playlist. You're so old it hurts. Well, yeah, that's what happens. All right. Time is a bitch. I try to stay young though. I think I do a pretty good job. All right. I think I do a good job. Anyways, we have 10 NHL games, and I'd like to dive into them. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a piss. Done a pretty good job. No piss, by the way, with 2 cups of coffee in me and a full glass of water, 2. We've got Nashville, Boston. Yeah, we got puck to talk. All right. So do me a favor. Don't go anywhere. Actually, while you're on break, go to shop.thedegeneratweekly.com. You get those fucking cool stickers now with every order. You know, ball. Put it on something. I don't know, your bumper. your laptop, whatever you want to do. Imagine going to class and you have a ball sticker from DGen. Your fucking professor and anybody in the class would be like, dude, where'd you get that? And be like, oh, this is where you go. You order a degenerate hoodie or beanie or coffee mug, whatever you want to do. Anyways, we'll be right back. I am going to use the restroom and play a little music for you. There you go. Be right back. Back, so fucking back. Hold on 1 second. Where's this stupid thing? There we go. Every time I got to remove this. God, I got to remove that. You know what? I'm going to remove that right now. That was for the cooking stream, by the way. Yeah, goodbye. Every time I see that, I want Taco Bell. It's just stupid. Why am I doing that? Would love a sticker, to be honest. Guess I got to order something. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Very late. It was actually the people who make it. They were like, hey, do you want to do stickers? And I was like, what am I going to do stickers for? And then they like gave me an example or something. I was like, actually, ball. Anyways, I love saying ball, by the way. Love saying ball. Great saying. Hate plus chicky. Love ball. All right, let's get into it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Dude, battle of the ass. That's what this is. Bass. Battle of the ass. BTTS? BTASS. Both teams ass. So I don't even know what to do here. Nashville's 6-20 on the road. Boston sucks. I mean, let's be real. What in the world? What do you even bet on here, Like maybe an over? Maybe. But Saros is coming off of a terrible game. Boston just got shut out. Oh, dude, Boston just got shut out. And the Nashville Predators just got shut out. The Rangers are so back. Dude, so back. I fucking told you guys. Too bad I only profited fucking $32 on it. Taking Igor over saves. And I'm just, I'm just making so many stupid mistakes, So many stupid mistakes. Told you I like the shutout. Told you I like the fucking Rangers. No, bet the over saves and the under team total. Profited $32. Right. I gotta lock in. As the kids say. Where's this game? Swayman's confirmed. Saros is confirmed. God, I mean, they're just these fucking teams stink. They stink. Boston playing much better than Nashville right now. I don't mind at all. Yeah, but I just feel like as soon as you fucking do that, are they playing much better? Well, I guess they're losing every game by 1 goal. I don't know. I would take an over because I think you're going to get two really desperate teams. I mean, you're going to get the Bruins who absolutely want to break this streak, this shit streak. And I know they just won a game against the Penguins, but come on, dude. They've lost four straight home games in front of the crowd in Boston. Come on. They're going to want to be so desperate. Then you have the Predators, a pathetic fucking team they are. I wish I faded the Predators on the season. Should have beat Minnesota. No Marchand. Yeah, and no McAvoy. Yeah, they have a lot more excuses, I guess. I guess if anything, I'd probably play the over here. Just you're getting two desperate efforts from teams, I would think. Nashville had some pretty good scoring chances against the Rangers for what it's worth. They just ran into a Jonathan Quick who was standing on his fucking head. So, anyways, CLB, Columbus and the Lightning. Kind of tough not to bet on the Lightning here. Even though, this is the thing, even though they're on a back-to-back because they just played Florida last time, I mean, that's tough. Who really wants to bet on the Lightning tonight? You know what I mean? Like I was going to say, you could argue that the line might be a little short. I think you could say the line would be a little short. Like, oh, the Lightning, they've been one of the hottest teams in the NHL. They're only minus 150 against the Blue Jackets. But the Blue Jackets are pretty good. First of all, they're 30-22. And look, they've been fucking rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're rested too. They've had 2 nights off after the outdoor game. That looked awesome. Shout out. I don't know if Brinks ended up going to that. Johnson could be in net. You don't want to bet on him. Yeah, I know. But like, I don't know. Like Columbus makes all the sense in the world to me tonight. Johansson's definitely going to be in net. I don't even really have to check that. So anyways, probably a no touch for me. I still think the Lightning are a good team who are going to give a pretty good effort tonight. And even though they played the Panthers on a back-to-back, that just always tends to be a little obvious to me. Oh, back-to-back off of game against the Panthers, backup goalie in net. Who would want to lay 155 with the Lightning, given how hot the Lightning are right now? I think you'd probably want to take the plus price. And if that's your style, you think the value is there, go for it. Don't let me talk you off of it. I'm shit. That's just kind of how I roll. But I got to change the way I've been betting because what I did years past that used to work is not working anymore. So I got to evolve. So maybe you just fucking don't overthink it. I think the don't overthink it plays for these two games are the Bruins and they are the Blue Jackets. That's what I think. Dude, it looked awesome, man. Good for you. Good for you. W. Brinks was at the Stadium Series game. Holy fuck, it was dope. Dude, it looks so awesome. CBJ. Yeah, I'm not going to talk you games off that. Was in Ohio. Surprised you thought it was good since. I don't know why. Bart thinks I have it out for the fucking Cleveland Browns. That's where it all stemmed from. That's what it is. I really have nothing against Ohio. Although I will say, I have told you guys this, and it is the truth. The Ohio State fans at the game were the most unpleasant I have met. But the guy I sat next to, it was an older guy and his dad. They were cool. The guy across the aisle, total douche, looking for trouble. They were all kind of like looking for trouble. Not all, I'm sorry. There was a good portion of them I ran into were just looking for trouble. You had something against Cav fans in Orlando last week. Yeah, I'll tell you what I had against them. They were all over the fucking place, cheering for the away team in Orlando and winning. No, but that was cool though. I like fans that show up and show out for their team, man. I really do. So I got nothing against Ohio. I just want to make that perfectly clear. And Columbus is a cool team. We bet on their point total over last year, didn't come through a year early as always. So look, I'm a Calgary backer and I'm a Flyers fader. I don't love what I'm seeing from Calgary right now. How do you follow up beating the Caps by losing 3 straight and scoring 1 goal in 3 games? I get it. You're going against Carolina, Florida, Tampa. That's a brutal stretch of games. Bobo and Vazzy. These are on a back-to-back floor. I mean, my God. But I got to tell you, man. How do you not fade the Flyers after beating the Jets? How do you not? Don't act like you didn't clown Jameis any chance you got. Listen. You're talking to the wrong guy, brother. I'll pull up Greg next time. I have been a Jameis defender for a very long time. I just bet into them not playing well in the snow. Jameis not playing well in the snow against the Steelers defense, and that was a terrible bet. Rangers parlay, Canes and Bolts. We are not all insufferable fans. Yep. Fuck Jameis. Sure, whatever you want to say. So here's where I'm at. Just how you saw Calgary after they beat the Capitals lose, I kind of want to do that with the Flyers. That's what I kind of want to do. And they did it with fucking Fedotov, dude. You got to be kidding me. Wolf was in net. Who's going to be in net this time? Vladar? No. They had the night off, so maybe Wolf will play. Let's see. I want to take the Flames, man. I probably shouldn't even get involved because of my investment on both teams, but I kind of want to get involved, dude. I really do. Oh, fuck Jameis. Yeah, whoever pitched the Caps under yesterday gonna need a Venmo. So I request thanks. Yeah, I forget who it was. But that's okay. Hey, we don't shame bad bets. I push the button. It's nobody else's fault. If you guys give me a bet to tail and I tail it, it's on me. Okay, spread the word. All right, spread the word. Let's stop acting like it's okay to be little fucking spoiled, ungrateful douchebags in this world. You know, I don't think spoiled really applies to what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. Ungrateful shit. Anyways, total 6 in the. I like the under here too. By the way, I like the under. Probably a little obvious, but whatever. Oh God, I nothing about this Red Wings Carolina game makes me want to get involved. But I said I liked it. No, I think you co-signed, but that wasn't who pitched it. Yeah, that's okay. We're not out to find out who's going to pitch it. Am I an asshole for wanting to fade the absolute piss out of the Sharks after beating the fucking Leafs last night? And you got the Sabres losing 3 straight. I mean, come on. Come on. How is it not? Seriously. I don't want to be that guy. How is it not the Sabres tonight? Vanacek's going to be in net? Oh, God. How is he? He's got to be terrible, right? My boy does that with me all the time. I lost the bet you gave me is so shitty. Like I lost the bet I made too, motherfucker. Yeah, seriously. I'm being sarcastic. No, I know you are. But you never know. Somebody in here might not understand. So I just want to reiterate that. Vanacek, last time he was in, the Senators scored 5. He did play pretty well against the Jets. He only allowed 2 goals. He went into overtime. Oh, dude, what are we doing here, man? We got to see. This is what I'm talking about. We got to fucking fade after a masterclass. Look at Vanacek, 2 goals against Vancouver. Next game against the Stars, he allowed 8. 2 goals against the Jets. Next game, 5 against the Sens. He's probably gonna have a good game here. Lukanen. I'm not gonna pronounce that correctly. Sorry. Back here, no ad game. What's up, Jay Chiro? The Habs were gonna choke that game away yesterday. Yeah, I lean the Sabres for sure. It's a question of, do I want to do the Sabres puck line, put them in a money line parlay with something? Probably not. But also, who's going back to the Sharks after they just beat the Leafs? Nobody. So we'll move on. Dude, the Islanders are so dead. So fucking dead. This team stinks. Like, I don't know how square it is, but I don't think I care. The Islanders are in shambles. And you got the Jets coming off back-to-back games, back-to-back losses. Dude, I mean, I really, really want to hammer the fuck out of the Jets. I really do. Who's the backup for the Islanders? I always forget. No, Sorokin is not playing. Skarek, how is he? Oh my God, he hasn't played since February 2nd. He allowed 6 goals to the Panthers. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's not good. Flames money line. Gremlin, that's who I'm on. Yeah, he does know puck. Bet I've been lucky with Flames this year, so I'm biased. Oh, you said you like Flames. Got you. I'm on the Flames. Oh, we didn't do a squad pod today. Fuck, I should have done that before State got off. Now it doesn't feel right. We have much less people in here, too. Well, 82 is still good. Probably get 16 votes out of that. I do have the leans down. It's not too late. Should we put NHL in there or not really? I mean, I love the Jets tonight. But how do you not love the Jets tonight? Like, who doesn't love the Jets tonight? Who wants to take the Islanders after just getting shut out? The Islanders are they're not a good hockey team. God, I just think the Jets are going to go in there and just fucking skull them, dude. Skull them. Winnipeg has been steamed up. They open minus 150 to 185. Oh, the Islanders are a thorn in my side. Sorry for the silence. I'm just thinking. They are a thorn in my fucking side, though. I'll tell you that. Hellebuck is so locked into. Last time they played the Islanders, Hellebuck was in net, and the Jets won in Winnipeg 4-3. Oh, they were only minus 185 against the Islanders at home. They've certainly been steamed up to the right price. Go over all the games. Seems like a Trent Fugazi piece. Probably. They really do. But you know what? Two obvious plays hit in the NHL all the time. If you can get a plus price on the Jets and the Sabres, like minus 1.5, you probably can't. Sabres minus, I don't know. I was gonna say you probably make a little bit of money. One of them's got to fucking hit. That's what I would think. Or maybe the Hurricanes do because nobody's really talking about them. Flames, Ducks, maybe Pens. Yeah, I definitely like the Flames. I'm going to be on the Flames. Official play. Are the Stars rolling? Are the Stars rolling? That's my pick to win the Cup. I don't know that I have a unit on them, but I should probably put something in there. I do like them. I also like the Knights. I'm a big Knights guy. Devils coming off of getting shut out. Jack Hughes is hurt. Not good. I think the Devils are going to start to fade a little bit here. 33-23. Ooh, you don't want to play the Stars right now, brother. You do not want to play the Stars. They are fucking rolling. Had the Stars in this game. That was pretty tight. Ottinger's in net. He's playing pretty well. He's still allowing some goals, but who's going to be in for Markstrom? Who's going to be in? Even though he played on the second. Yeah, I guess he'll play. Played pretty well. I mean, dude, I would do another puck line here. I really would. Dude, I want to. Can I? Is this how I can? Let me ask you a question. Is this how I can get out of the rut? Is this how I can get out of the rut I'm in? I said it. I mean, whatever I'm doing is not working. I got to change things up. Is this the way to do it? Take the big faves in the NHL, but take them on the puck line. Am I cooking today? Thank you. I might. I'm scaling back though. I'm pretty good. I'm not a very irresponsible better if I'm cold. I'll go half unit for the most part on everything. And I'm not saying that's the right or wrong thing to do, by the way. You do whatever you want. It's your money. That's just my style. But I think that I like these fucking favorites. I do. Also, I think the fucking Penguins suck. I mean, I like all these favorites. The Penguins stink. They just played their asses off against the Leafs, lost that. Played their asses off against the Bruins, lost that. I mean, they are so due for a dead game. You know, had the night off, have to go to Colorado. Colorado's just sitting there licking their chops. And I have always been a Mackenzie Blackwood guy, even when he was on the Devils. I really was. I like Mackenzie Blackwood. He's so much better than Georgiev. So much better. Great job by the Avs. Dude, what are the Avs to win it all? Because, I mean, they're not like that good this year. The POD is a Kraken. Pour a glass of bourbon at noon to get out of the rut. God damn, it sounds good. Can't do that, though. I got shit to do today. Wow. Blackwood, Nedeljkovic. Dude, Nedeljkovic sucks. I don't know how the fuck. You know, the only thing is like when a team like Pittsburgh goes in with some guys who still have a little bit of pride, like Crosby and whatchamacallit, like Crosby and Malkin. You know, they're probably going to want to show up a little bit. Chronological, the new follow. What's up, Chronological? Welcome to the board review. We get going 10 a.m. every weekday. Go through the betting board. Thanks for the YouTube subscribers, by the way. We got more YouTube subscribers. Yeah. Oh God, dude. I hope you're right about the Kraken. I don't think I can do it. Nothing for me on Edmonton. Edmonton's been in a fucking rut, though. Like me. First game back after a long road trip. Kind of could see them stumbling a little bit here. Like, don't you think the Ducks are going to bring it? Oof, the Ducks just lost. Oh God. Oof. The Ducks have a little bit of pride, dude. They're 500. I kind of respect the Ducks. I like this over. How square is this over? Because I like it. I like it. Oh, I love it. I think I love this over. You're going to have Picard and Dostal. That's got to be the squarest over on the board. What's up, Fleece? How you doing? Just got murdered in a midterm. Oh, God. Methinks cracking his bait. Can't do it. Gibson saves? I think they're all going to go in. I love that over. I think the Ducks are going to bring it, dude. I mean, this game has 5-3 written all over it. I like that over. Yeah. I'm going to go light in college basketball. I'm going to go light, but I like a couple plays. Fuck Cutter Gauthier. I like the over in Boston. I like the Lightning. I like the Flames. I like the Sabres. I'll probably the smart thing to do is probably just not put the Sabres on your card. I love the Jets. I might have to parlay the Jets with something because I just think the Islanders are fucking dead. Dead, this team. Love the Stars again, too. I do. I really like the Stars. I don't see the Pittsburgh Penguins beating Colorado, but they could play tough and show up and get that game into overtime. So that kind of does scare me a little bit. Like this over, nothing in Seattle. That's where I'm at. Would you look at that? 12 o'clock on the motherfucking dot. TikTok, make it hot. All right. Go to the website if you have not already, the degenerateweekly.com. I've got some shit to do, but I'm going to work on a nice Bay Hill newsletter for you guys. Little betting preview, kind of hopefully getting back in the bag in golf. The process was processing, as our guy BK would say. Yeah, it was never Seabez, but Michael Kim, Russell Henley, JJ Spawn had the guys right there or up there for the Honda. I got a good feeling about this Bay Hill tournament. I've been to Bay Hill, went with my wife a couple years ago, had the largest golf outright wager of my life, Victor Hovland. I watched him in front of me crumble and blow a 3-stroke lead on Sunday. That's okay, though. I think he was 18-1. I had 3 units to win 50. What was it? 50. What's the math on that? 5,400 or something like that. Or maybe he was 16-1. Anyways, neither here nor there. Hedged with Scotty Scheffler, 25-1. Put 100 on that to win 2,500. Thank God. But then I feel like I got a good vibe, a good read of the course. Billy Ho was really good when I went. So we'll talk about that. Is BK coming on? He should be. Yep, he should be. So I'll talk to him about his stupid ass Islanders. That team sucks. Oh shit. Am I going on Owner's Box today? I totally fucking forgot. Am I going on Owner's Box? I totally forgot. I have no idea if I'm going on Owner's Box. I might be. I got to look at my Twitter DMs. Well, anyways, I'm going to send you over to Owner's Box. I might be going on Owner's Box. I have no idea. Libby. Oh, Wyndham Clark, baby. I don't hate that. Somebody said, stop that. Somebody said, Ludwig, don't hate that. Raid Owner's Box Sports. Yep, I am. I'm going on Owner's Box today. I totally forgot. Well, going on Owner's Box. So I'll see you there, but I need tell them I need 15 minutes. I got to shut it down. I got to make a corp call real quick and head on over to Owner's Box. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for hanging out as always. Peace.